I'm Chef Say. I have a love affair with food that goes beyond lifting a fork to my lips. Now, as a chef, it's really important to me to buy local, seasonal, and fresh produce. Now, sure, I do shop at the farmer's market, and I don't have a garden at home, so that's why I'm here today at Lesher Farms to pick up my weekly CSA. That stands for Community Supported Agriculture. So let's take a look and see how it's done.
The beauty of the CSA is that the members share some of the risk with the farmer. So people pay in the beginning of the season when we need money for seeds and to start planting and for supplies, and then they pick up their vegetables all through the summer and get their return on their initial investment.
Kind of connects people with their food sources and where it comes from, and lets them kind of participate in the growing of their food by having them come to the farm to pick up a share.
Well, we're doing it as a family to broaden our horizons and eat local.
Hey, Say. Yeah? You're a chef.
Yes.
What do I do with this fennel?
Fennel is such a great addition to a lot of soups and salads, but you know what? You live across the street from me, so why don't you come home with me and I'll show you how to make a quick and easy summer salad.
Yes, I would love that.
Right. So Darcy, I know a lot of people at home like to roast fennel, they like to grill it, and that really makes the flavor more mild, but I'm gonna actually make it into a fresh summer salad because it's hot outside today, so I don't wanna do a lot of cooking, and simple summer salads are just great. So give that a smell, tell me what you smell.
Black licorice.
Black licorice, right. So this fennel is going to taste a little bit licoricey, but it is going to be a great flavor in the salad.
Okay.
And we're going to use some things like the tomatoes from the CSA, we've got the fresh garlic, we've got some fresh parsley, and I'm going to actually use the fronds from the fennel as well in our salad because that's going to give it a nice flavor. I don't want to add too many ingredients to this because I really want the flavor of the fennel to shine through. So I'm going to start by cutting this thinly. Can you go ahead and cut up those tomatoes for me? Chop on that. You can go ahead and chop up the parsley if you would.
Sure.
So just go ahead and sprinkle that over the top. It's perfect.
Great. It smells so good.
Okay. Now we've got a little bit of red wine vinegar here.
Okay.
So I'm going to give that to you. And with your fork, if you'll just dissolve, we're going to put a little bit of pinch of salt. So this is just a very simple vinaigrette. So go ahead and mix those together.
Okay.
And then so to 1 part of vinegar, I'm going to do 3 parts of extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
And do you know why we add the salt before we add the oil? Just out of curiosity.
I don't.
What we want to do is salt does not dissolve in oil, but it will dissolve in the vinegar. So if I don't want crunchy pieces of salt in my vinaigrette, you want to dissolve it first. Okay, you keep doing that.
Okay.
While I just add the olive oil. So again, I'm going to add 3 parts of olive oil. And a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to make a vinaigrette at home. And it probably takes less than 30 seconds.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and pour on maybe about half of that for that salad. I'm gonna do, oh wait, before you do that, I almost forgot. I wanna add some of that fresh garlic that we got from the CSA. And instead of chopping it up fine and adding it in here, I'm gonna actually have you grate part of this into the salad dressing. And what that's gonna do is by grating it into a liquid like this, it's gonna make the garlic separate so you get garlic flavor as opposed to clumps of garlic.
Great.
So go ahead and just grate that in. We'll probably do maybe about a quarter of that. Again, I don't want to overpower the flavor, the fresh flavor from the fennel and the tomatoes. There we go.
Oh, that smells so good.
Doesn't it smell great? And then you can just tap it off into the dish.
About now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And oh,
I see some under there.
there you go. And again, we don't want too much in there, just enough to give it a little zip.
Stir it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's great. See how it kind of separates into the dressing? Okay, so go ahead and pour about half of that on top. That smell good?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Maybe like
You can add a little bit more. Go ahead and add a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Great.
Again, we're cooking and we're being creative and off the cuff. So I'm going to toss this up.
Okay.
Okay. Look how beautiful that is. Very simple, very fresh. Okay, so now give that a taste. Now let's take a little bite. So get a little bit of everything on your fork there. And then take a bite. Really light and fresh. Crunchiness of the fennel. Acidity from the tomatoes. That nice bright vinaigrette. Little bit of garlic. What do you think?
Well, you know what surprises me about it is that I don't really taste I don't taste the licorice.
Yeah.
It just tastes good.
It just tastes fresh.
Yeah.
If you're looking to find a CSA in your area, go to localharvest.org. There you can put in your zip code and you'll get a whole host of resources. Happy and healthy cooking.